Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Black Kingdom Gacha channel. Today we are going over the new update notice for Outerplane. By the time this video is out, the update will already be live as it is going live on 6/13, which is today. So as you can see here, we'll be going over the update details and anything I find important, and just generally give my thoughts on the new update this time around. No like amazing big changes like the last update, but still many good tidbits. So to start off here, I did highlight this section here as you can see, so only the stages in which hero pieces are available as daily rewards will reduce the number of side story challenges. This is a very good change, as I realized when I was farming the Eternal and Rin side story chapters to get to the last stage, which enables you to repeat the stage for shards, which is especially important now because of the double shard event going on for the 2 weeks that started like last week. It's very not fun to go through like 9 stages to get to the 10th stage, realizing you just spent 9 of the double shard tries daily because you're limited to 10 on non-shard stages where you got nothing, right? So that was a very good change, meaning you can now just go through basically all the side story you want to get to the last stage, if you have the stamina of course, and you will not use your side story challenge tries. So this is a very good change, good quality of life, happy to see that, and that will make me able to really push into more shards as well before the end of the double event. So good. Moving on, Rin is getting some upgrades, she's being buffed a bit. So she is getting here on the Requiem skill, she is, in addition to the priority, she was getting by 20%, she gets an additional 30 if the target is fire, so more benefit versus a beneficial element there, so that's fine. And I use Rin anyway for like basically all my gameplay in high stages, so buffs are always welcome. I did hear some comments that people are not happy with this, that Rin is still bad. But, I mean, I'm happy with the buffs she is currently getting. If she gets buffed further in the future, then by all means, I won't mind. But yeah, that's the buff on that skill. And then also gets some buff on the slash skill, burst, and then this is the ult, I believe, the Duji Kiri Yasutsuna. So it increases another 2% per stack on the attack. So, small changes, but fine. Alice gets some buff as well. This was the big change here, in my opinion, where the exclusive equipment makes it so that instead of having a 70% chance to increase speed for one turn, it's 100%. That is a big change and a big improvement. Of course, people like things being guaranteed, not just a random chance, even though 70% is technically a good chance. Having 100% guaranteed you will hit the speed increase is good, meaning probably the exclusive equipment will be upgraded maybe a tier or something in terms of value. So good for Alice. I don't have her yet, or I don't use her yet, so yeah, but good for those. Good for those people. Adjusted some things here, adjusted some descriptions, etc. This is also another really big, good quality of life change, which I am very happy to see. The max number of daily entries for Bounty Hunter, Bandit Chase, and Upgrade Stone will be increased from 2 to 3. And of course, if you have purchased the additional ticket per day pack, it goes from 3 to 4. Now that is really good, meaning you can get another 50% from the base 2 to 3 on the gold, EXP, and stone stages. The upgrade stone stage, you don't really need more entries because you will be going at a pace where you won't need more than you already have. But since they are now increasing the EXP, you might also need more stones, but yeah. But overall, just a very good change, very happy that they are actually improving this, because the resource crunch was bad. Especially in EXP, it took a long time to get 1 unit to 100, and now they are basically improving that, which is good, it's good. Again, these devs are definitely listening to the community, they are definitely making changes on the fly rapidly, responding to consumer and customer feedback and player feedback, so I'm very happy to see that. Also some other good quality of life changes, though not as important. The experience gain by clearing adventure hard mode will be increased. Okay, sure, more experience, cool. Will be good for leveling if you sweep some stages, I assume. The experience gained by clearing special request dungeons will be increased, so more XP for clearing gear dungeons and stuff like that, which is good, meaning you can level characters faster if you sweep, again, or just want to level them the last few levels to 100, whatever. That's good. Adventure hard mode dungeon entries from 3 to 5 max per day, which is also good, meaning you can farm specific hard mode stages you want to more every day, so that's good. They changed some requirements here. They adjusted the price of the basic skill manual sold in the resource shop, so it's cheaper. That's great because we always need these skill manuals, so having them be cheaper is good. Also decreased or added the intermediate skill manual to the resource shop, so that's great. More ability to buy more skill books, which you are in dire need of to upgrade skills, so having more ways to get those is always very appreciated. They also adjusted the purchase limit for the basic and intermediate skill manual sold in the arena tab, so you can just get more skill manuals now, which is very, very nice. And then the basic and intermediate skill manual will be added as items that can be exchanged in the research support center, and a maximum purchase limit for clear tickets will be increased. Meaning the support center, which you get currency for by clearing hard stages, will now have skill manuals in them, which is very, very nice, meaning the app will actually be way more valuable to clear hard stages now, so you can actually buy those however often the limit is. So good ways. You know, again, they're just adding more ways and increasing the limits on where and how many skill books you can get every week, which is great. That means the resource crunch for skill manuals, which might have been the worst resource crunch in the game, is being greatly improved already. So I am very happy to see that so far. Now, there's some other changes here. For example, this one, which I was complaining about before as the event just came in that they are adjusting the condition for reaching 3 stars for each chapter in the event story. This is of course important because to get the max rewards in terms of the pulls and such from the event stages, you needed to get 3 stars on all the stages, and some stages required Valentine or Eternal, etc. But they have now changed that, so I assume to not require those things, which is great, because that was a big gripe I had, forcing people to have certain characters to 3-star to get all the pull rewards. But they changed that based on feedback within a week. So, you know, again, the devs are definitely listening. They are not tone deaf. They are taking feedback actively and changing things actively. Again, the event came out like barely a week ago, and already they are changing this. So that is very good to see. Very happy about that. The devs here are definitely on like a S+ so far in terms of improving their game. And here, of course, is the other big news for the week. The Dark Admiral Veronica costume pack is going to be added. So once per account is how many times you can buy it, which makes sense, of course. So here's the pack. It is I guess it's not standalone. I guess you probably have to buy in a package, which I don't like. I would like to just be able to buy standalone. Maybe there's other packages where you can buy standalone or a bigger pack. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I assume it says like 33,000. Not sure what that means in terms of how much it's going to cost. But I assume, I mean, costume packs usually cost between $10 and $15. So I assume it will be around that area for this one as well. I mean, the skin or the costume, it looks good, you know, like she looks very nice. I mean, I'm very tempted to get this already. So, yeah, I'll definitely be looking into getting this when it gets into the game later today. Very, very tempted. We'll have to see. But yeah, that is definitely interesting. I'm curious to see how these packages will look, but I'll look at that in the game when it is out. So yeah, that's basically the update. You get some error fixes, of course, that's fine. So yeah, I mean, generally, very good, simple update. You know, it's a very simple, quick update that's coming out, or is going to be out by the time this video is out. So you can go check it out in the game yourself. Overall, very happy with this. Some very good quality of life adjustments to the game, some buffs to units, that's fine. Basically, it's making the game better. So yeah, so far the first 2 updates and the only 2 updates the game have gotten have both been very solid. So I'm very positive in thinking about the future of this game and what it can accomplish and how good and enjoyable it can be. That being said, that'll be the end of this update review video on Outerplane. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next Gacha video. Bye bye.